The 2023 Chevy Malibu is the last domestic mid-size four-door sedan with a four-cylinder engine left on the market, and it's also the last year you can get it as the move to electric is inevitable. It comes with 4 trims, starting with the LS, then the RS, the LT, and the 2LT, which is what we have right here, equipped with the Midnight Edition package. I think that this is a lot more realistic than a full-size sedan that's powered by a V6 or a V8 if you're looking to stick in the domestic market. There are a few changes for 2023, including renaming the Premier trim to the 2LT and also getting rid of the bigger 2-liter turbo powertrain and the 9-speed automatic transmission. So that means this is powered by a 1.5-liter turbo engine mated with a now CVT transmission. You'll get about 160 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque. It's front-wheel drive, so you'll get like 27 miles to the gallon in the city and up to 35 on the freeway. And it does have an almost 16-gallon fuel tank. So fun fact, Chevy has 3 different 1.5-liter turbo engines. So it would have been really cool if they just paired this with a 6-speed auto for its last remaining year on the market. So like I said, this has the Midnight Edition package on it, and that's going to only be available on the LT and the 2LT. You can also only get it with this mosaic black paint. And that's gonna give you a few aesthetic upgrades, including a black grille with dark chrome surrounding that. And then otherwise, the only biggest difference between the LT and the 2LT are that you're gonna get LED headlights and tail lights. The LT will still have LED DRLs. So I would probably get the LT before the 2LT just to keep some change in my pocket. And then moving around the side, a few other upgrades that you'll get with that Midnight Edition package are 19-inch black painted aluminum wheels. You'll also have blacked out badging. You also might have noticed the black bow tie on the front of the car. And then you'll get body colored mirrors. That's from the LT package as well. So obviously standard on the 2LT. A remote start system from your key fob comes standard on all trims. You'll also get 3 years of complimentary remote access so that you can turn your car on or lock it and unlock it all from your phone. Chevy Safety Assist also comes standard on all trims, and that's gonna include safety features such as automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist, IntelliBeam, which are the auto high beams. You'll get a following distance indicator. And then there's another cool package that you can add on for $300 called the Driver Confidence Package. Ours is equipped with that. That's gonna add on rear park assist, lane change alert, blind zone alert, and a rear cross traffic alert. Looking at the back, like I mentioned, the 2LT will have LED taillights. And then there's more of that Midnight Edition package that you can see back here with more black badging as well as a black bow tie. Underneath that, you have pretty standard cargo capacity for a sedan. You can fold your seats down as well. You would unlock them with this lever, and then you can just push your seats down from the back to get even more storage space. The back of the Malibu makes this for a great family vehicle, like a small family vehicle, because you can still even fit your older, taller kids in the back seat. You'll have up to 38.1 inches of leg room, and that's if this seat is adjusted all the way forward. Right now it's adjusted for about a 6-foot driver, which I would say is pretty standard, and you can see that I still have a ton of leg room. For reference, I'm only 5'1". The seats are also really comfortable, and I have a decent amount of headroom. In the 2LT, you also have USB charging. You have a 120 volt outlet right down here, as well as a 12 volt power source. Sitting inside the 2LT, it has some nice features added on as the top trim, but I would still recommend maybe the LT trim to save a few dollars. Some of the additional features that you'll get in the 2LT are going to be ventilated seats. You have navigation in your 8-inch infotainment system, a heated steering wheel. You also get wireless charging that is a very tight fit for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. You also get a Bose 9-speaker sound system as well. So again, all of those are really nice features, but I would rather save a few bucks and have the LT trim. So if you were to get the LT, you would still get heated seats and you still have a really nice 8-inch infotainment system as your backup camera, and wireless connectivity is standard on all trims, which is quite frankly amazing. Not a lot of manufacturers do that. And then a few other general impressions here. I love the layout with the cup holders being to the right of your shift knob here. Makes it a lot more comfortable and more ergonomic for reaching for your cup and shifting. I wish that there was like more storage otherwise. Like, I don't have a spot to store my sunglasses safely, so if they're not on my head, they could get scratched. You do have like a really deep, easy to access center console here, and there's a funny little door pocket here that is lined, but I don't really know what you would put in there. Maybe, I guess, your chapstick. I don't know. A few other things that I like are being able to control your seek and track for your audio on the back of your steering wheel, and your volume either on the left or the right from behind. This is just so easy. And then I also like that all of the buttons in the dash are very clearly labeled and they're really simple. There's not a lot of fluff there. So you just want to be able to easily look over and have your fingers eventually memorize your dash. I also really like, of course, that this extends. So all of those things are pretty standard for GM vehicles. Ending this video is a little bit sad because this is it. This is literally the last of all domestic sedans. Everything's just, gas-powered sedans. Everything else is just going electric. So get your hands on it while you can, I guess. If you have any further questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. And a big shout out to Capital Chevrolet for hooking it up with today's Malibu. Thanks.